Now let's see what hell has been unleashed. Probably by Lickspittle. Little shit. About the Sorbet Biological Storage Facility. The Sorbet Biological Storage... I'm going to pronounce it differently every time, fuck you. Is a research facility formed under the aegis of the Supreme United Command. Our mission is to collect and preserve the all living organisms vulnerable to extinction. So it's an ARC. After the conclusion of the 6th mass extinction, our mission will pivot to cloning and raising the organisms underground. We aim to create independent, functioning ecosystems and provide sustainable and stable natural resources for all citizens to enjoy. Through our efforts at Sorbat, we hope to build Mother Nature a new and improved home. I am summoning as many of my mosquitoes as I can. Is this the carry-on thing from that one game where you play as the monster? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Got some rancid flesh out of it, though, so that's cool. So this is a terrifying bioorganism that is meant to be the new Mother Nature, I suppose. This is what happens when you try and play God, despite yourself being a mere mortal. Who can say the consequences of our actions without omnipotence, without knowing for sure what the future is? Try to be good. This is for your sake. Oh, these things are finally starting to kick my ass. What the fuck? Okay, so why were these made specifically? At least there's a lot of variety in the monster design. It's pretty nice looking, some of it. But it is all, like, kind of red and goopy and visceral. There's only so much you can do with this type of stuff. I have guava juice on, right? Oh, shit. Yes. Which means I can just hang out and heal if I have to. I might have to. Looks like I only have a certain number of total summons at once, huh? Hi. What is that noise? As though I didn't kill something and now its sound is going to haunt me forever. But that might just be audio glitch. Ah! Ah! Nice. I'm gonna hang out and heal again. I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. My time. Alright. This should be good enough. Let's go. Oh, good. If I'd known that was there. Description. Metric tons of C4 were delivered to the facility on date redacted, under auspices of redacted, refusal to reveal how they came into possession of CO4. CO4 has been theorized to be a parasite, chemical agent, or even a blank, but tests have been unable to shed light on its chemical processes or internal metabolism. It might be a demon. Organisms that come into contact with CO4 slowly decay, turning into new instances of CO4 with additional mutations such as blank d blank or blank. CO4 feeds exclusively on any and all kind of eukaryotic biomass and has the potential to wipe out entire ecosystems. To prevent a possible blank class scenario, the containment and elimination of CO4 is now the facility's highest priority. Photo records. A means exhibit A. A means fish and CO4. Effects after 5 minutes of exposure. Effects after 10 minutes of exposure. Effects after 15 minutes of exposure. So what, is this some kind of demon? Magical thing? Let's find out. If we will. Oh god, what the fuck? I'm going to die. Okay, luckily it looks like this C4 can be killed. Debatably. My blog, 11.3. Hey, it's me. I'm a researcher here. Everyone calls me Rob. I'm 33, single, and ready to mingle. It's been weeks since the internet went down and I haven't shit posted in forever. So I decided to make this my blog, so if I die here, someone will be able to hear me bitch about my life. I operate the massive bioprinters that print animals for the cloning department. Conditions here were much better than at the Stargate project. They had to come in during weekends and worked overtime every single day. We just do our 9 to 5 and also get to play with newly cloned kitties and puppies while working. It was pretty sweet. One day a bunch of military trucks drove in and left us with these barrels of CO4. Now that was when everything went to shit. Apparently, it was wreaking havoc in the big cities and we were told to find a way to kill it. I think the CO4 day was also the day the internet died. F. Ooh. Bored, scared, a couple other things. I missed my bed at home. Ted from maintenance was talking about how the city was in trouble and the government couldn't contain it. He disappeared the next day. The tension in the air is now 3 million times worse than normal. 1 million is from there being no internet, and the other 2 million comes from the barrels of CO4 we've got here. I get to see all sorts of animals in my line of work, from sharks and pythons to wyverns and wendigos. Where the fuck did you get this? Handling animals is my thing. CO4 is not cute at all. It's this slimy, rotten, meat-looking, disgusting, twisted mess. Any creature that touches that slimy mess is either absorbed or turns into its own pile of rotten meat. What's worse is, once it accumulates enough mass, it splits in two. Now we have 2 piles of rotten CO4 meat to deal with. We've tried to kill it using countless chemicals, herbs, and spells, but other than physical destruction, there's nothing we can do to counter its growth. If this was unleashed in the big city, it would spread so quickly. Just use a flamethrower. I don't even want to think about that. I'm done for today. Rob out. 11:20. There's nobody upstairs. The entire Stargate department's gone. We're the only people left at Sorbet. What? The annoying government agents that keep pestering us for reports are also gone. Yay? I guess? We decided to stop all research on CO4 and ditch work. Tomorrow we're heading down to the Ossan area to check out what happened. Hope we're not the last few people around. Ominous. Biological. Oh, fuck! Sup? Good work. Only undead creatures like you and I can fight these things without getting infected. Shit. Why did something like this have to happen now? I found out any later. Nope, now's not the time to be depressed. Thanks to you, we're almost at the surface research facility where our Stargate is located. These monsters are one of the reasons why this wretched place will eventually destroy itself. Once we leave, we won't have to worry about any of this. Let the other skeletons handle the rest of the monsters. All that's left is for us to get that Stargate activated. You've outgrown this dungeon, so let's leave this place together and give your life a future. My unlife, you mean? And did you have all these guys? The skeletons glow with an eerie, dark blue light. They don't look very talkative. Why can't I have guns like that? Oh, crap. Know exactly what happened on elevators like these. Nothing good. Oh, good. Surface Research Institute. A broken display. The text uses an annoying font. The new world awaits you with a warm, welcoming sun. The Supreme United Command, the SUC, invites you to open the gates to humanity's future. Hello, hello, hello! Wow, there are sure a lot of visitors today. It's been so long since anybody visited me. The people now look very different. The last group of visitors showed up in just their bones. How curious. Are you here for a tour? Allow me to tell you the story of this facility. A long time ago, the sun left. So the surface of the earth became very, very cold. Nobody would be able to survive it. What was to be done? That's when a group of very intelligent scientists and mages appeared. They put aside their differences to create this underground city. Another group of brave adventurers formed a space exploration team and flew off to find a new planet to live on. When they find a new habitable planet to colonize, they will quickly assemble the gate to humanity's future, the Stargate. The other Stargate is being built right here in this facility. Once both gates are activated, the residents of the underground city will be able to head into their new world and see their warm, new sun. Each man-hour put into the Stargate brings us closer to our bright, new future. As for little old me, I'm the janitor. My job is to keep the floors clean. Hello, I'm the janitor. My job is to keep the floors clean. Fun fact, the snow outside is actually not oxygen and nitrogen snow. I will repeat everything again if I run out of voice lines. So does everyone else. Hello, I'm the janitor. That is sad. But oh well. Is that sun flipping me off? Some astronomical research logs are on the screen. On date, the sun moved away from the ecliptic plane at a rate of blank at an angle of blank. This is far beyond the normal movement of the sun. Someone stole the fucking sun. If this movement continues, the entire solar system will disintegrate as the gravitational influence of the sun wanes. No, we'll just start orbiting around Jupiter. Strong radio transmission was also detected from the sun as the abnormal movement was observed. The contents have been amplified and decrypted. Hello, people of Earth! Over the last billion years, I have watched you evolve and grow. Can't tell you how glad I am to be part of that. Out of all the life forms I've had the pleasure to encounter, you humans have been the most delightful with your intelligence, creativity, and determination. Thus, I have an important announcement to make to you. I have decided to leave the solar system. While I enjoy the feeling of having my own planet spin around me, I think it's time to leave my comfort zone and seek new experiences. As a star, why do I have self-awareness? Why aren't my planets self-aware? Could there be others like me? I hope my journey will help me answer these questions. I understand that when I leave, all life on Earth will die, but as they say, all the world's a stage, and because of personal reasons, I've decided to close down the entire theater. I've never proactively contacted any life forms before, so I'm doing this because I really like you all. I just want you to know, don't worry, it's not you, it's me. You did nothing wrong. I will start moving starting today, and soon I will look just like another star in the sky. Have fun, and don't be afraid to enjoy the remainder of your lives. Don't send spaceships, and don't try to contact me. I will burn them. Love, Son. That's about on brand. Eldritch piece of shit. Photo dropped from an overstuffed cardboard box. Everyone's here. I recognize 2 of those. God damn it. Welcome to the end of eternity. So that's the Stargate. Looks just like the poster. A big black butthole. Yes! This will take us to the new planet while everyone else is, if they made it there and built one. So they found a planet similar to Earth and successfully colonized it. And they built a Stargate to bring the rest of the humans across. Out there, warm sunlight, normal vegetables, and all sorts of new games will be waiting for us. If they've also been perfecting necromancy, we might even get a chance to get bodies again. So you're saying we could be back to stuffing our faces and playing video games all day? I miss your cooking, Simmer. Even if most of it was borderline diabetic. Worry not. We also have this apprentice who might even exceed my skills. That's in the way distant future, though. We must strike while the iron's hot. Pack your bags and activate. Nothing happened, boss. Sure it still works after all these years? Can't be broken. Everything else works down here. Might want to check at the back of the machine. I'm not an engineer, but I don't think the wires here are supposed to be cut like this. What? Who cut the wires? Was it Grill? If it was, why would she do this to me? What should we do now? Oh, there's another Stargate. This one's just the prototype. It's all the way down at the lowest levels of the dungeon. Looks like we'll need your help again, my apprentice. I need you to stop that lunatic from destroying another Stargate. If that one doesn't work, then we're stuck here forever. Maybe Grill is just trying to contain the C4? Boss. What? I understand why Grill wanted to stop you from activating this. We're the Stargate reports, you both know, right? Yes. That's something Grill can't accept. That's the main reason we went our own ways. Grill wants to stay here and play Dungeon Master, but this place is utterly doomed and she can't get the 2 gears in her head to process that. Nature as we know it doesn't exist anymore. The walking, talking fruits and vegetables will tear the entire dungeon apart to ensure their own survival. And now those abominations have escaped. Look at me. I'm essentially immortal. I can summon a skeleton army and bring back the dead to do my bidding. When I look at this empty wasteland, I feel so powerless. There's absolutely nothing here for us. This world is far too broken to be fixed. Instead of wasting my time pissing in the ocean, I want to focus on what matters to me. To hold on to all the people I like, people that care about me, and people that I shared good times with. I want us all to have a future so we can share more good times together. I'm ready to use any means available to protect what's important to me. The boss is getting kind of emotional. I'm not too good with this kind of thing. This is usually the part I fast forward when I watch my animes. I haven't seen the reports they were talking about, but I'm also bummed out about this whole thing, too. I just hope we can patch things up with the Grill so we can get out of here. Even if it's just a slim chance, I still feel pretty stoked about being human again. So no matter what reason Grill has to oppose you, I'm on your side, boss. I also want to be able to eat your fried scorpion tail cutlets again. Really? You follow me no matter what? You've activated my trap card. You'll be helping me open a chain restaurant business on the other side of the Stargate. Simmer's fantastic magical kitchen franchise chain restaurant eatery adventure. You might want to put more thought into that name. Hey, we came here for your graduation trip. The government wanted to be transparent and proactive in spreading a positive message. But after hearing that report about the sun, all I got was an existential crisis. The only thing that dulls the horror is to crack open a cold one on the weekends. Pair that with good food, good friends, and cute anime, and I can almost pretend that everything's alright. I hate being forced to watch that cute shit. Every time it happens, I made a point to declare, I am not a little girl, so I'm not interested in little girl cartoons. I remember Grill would get all defensive about the proper use of the term cartoon in anime until we forgot about what we were even trying to do. Worked every time. Put in the game I wanted to play and no one would notice. Miss Grill, hope we can make up with her again. But I'm worried about her reaction to opening the Stargate. Miss her too, but she hates my guts right now. Have to get us out of here. I'm not waiting around and dying quietly. Aren't we already dead? You know what I mean? We should go look for her together. I know you've bickered with her before, but it might be better if we all go. Let's wait until we get some news from our new apprentice. I'm guessing Girl is just still seething from her defeat, and I don't want to send you to her inferno. Boss. Oh, and I missed one. Boss, what? I understand why Grill wanted to stop you. Okay. So I've gone through all of that now. He didn't have much to say. Oh, yeah, also, I'm gonna have to deal with the, Stargate Alpha Test 20 report. We were once again able to get visual contact with the exploratory team through the Stargate for 5 seconds before the connection was severed. The immense amount of power required to power the Stargate and the vibrations it generates makes it difficult to extend the test beyond a 5-second window. If it had to operate for longer than 5 seconds, it would cause us tear in space and create immense destruction for the entire underground area. All testing on the Stargate must be suspended in order to prevent further damage to the facility and the power grid. So if we were to go through the gate, this place would be destroyed. Elevator! Until next time. Toodaloo, darlings.